Hey guys, Matt here. Hey, just wanted to record a quick video talking through the state of Social Security. We've been getting a lot of questions from clients, and you've probably been reading headlines about, hey, is the Social Security going bankrupt and all that kind of fun stuff. The short answer is no, but that doesn't mean that we're in the clear. And what I wanted to talk through in this video today is some of the facts from the latest Social Security Trustees Report and explain some of the realistic options available to extend the program's solvency. So I'll highlight a couple of the big levers that policymakers can adjust, like payroll taxes and benefits, full retirement age, things like that, and what realistically seems probable. But I want to begin with kind of debunking this myth of insolvency. I think when people hear insolvency, at least for myself, when I hear insolvency, my brain thinks, hey, if I'm getting $10,000 a year, oops, that looks like $100,000, $110,000, but $10,000 a year in benefit, and the program goes insolvent, that means my benefits are going to be reduced to zero. And that's not true. What actually would occur is if nothing occurs right now, by 2033, benefits are, the program is solvent through 2033. Come 2033, sorry, through 2032. Come 2033, if no changes were made to the program, benefits would be reduced to 79% of their current value. So if you were getting 10,000, it would go to 7,900. A substantial decrease, right? A 21% decrease on benefits. And then that would maintain the program's solvency for the next 75 years. That's not a 2% reduction, it's a 21% reduction. So it is a substantial change in the program. But I think understanding that this number is not zero, but is actually 7,900 helps to aid in understanding the overall problem. To understand solutions to that problem, referenced solutions in the 2024 report cited, hey, we could basically two different things. And I'm only citing these two because these are the two that are cited in the report, but there are many other levers that you could pull. These are the ones that are referenced in the report. So you could say, hey, payroll taxes today are at 12.4%. In order to make the program solvent, if we had an immediate increase of 3.33%, so that the total tax was 15.73, and this is commonly known as FICA tax, right? So this is part employee and part employer that you pay or paid while you're working, right? An increase of 3.33% would make the program solvent for the next 75 years. Of course, when you see a change like that, you can imagine who's upset by a change like this. Well, the younger population that's going to have to pay it for a longer period of time. If you're approaching retirement or you're already retired, a change like this, you're like, whatever, that's fine, no big deal. On the flip side here, the other side of the coin is a reduction in benefits immediately of 20.8%. So not too far off from the 2033 reduction of 21%. If that benefit was only applied to future beneficiaries, meaning future people that started drawing benefits, it would be a reduction of 24.8%. So I think that's helpful. I think the most logical solution would be a combination of pulling different levers. And again, I only cited the payroll tax and the benefits one because those are the ones that are cited in the report. But there's other things that you could have as well. France had a complete overhaul of their pension system. Kind of was a PR mess. But they increased their full retirement age. That would seem like a potential solution. You could increase the Social Security wage base. You could increase the Social Security basically wage bands so that more was taxed at different different thresholds and things like that. So all sorts of different levers that can be pulled on this here. And again, I think the thing that's most important to walk away from in this is that the Social Security Trust Fund is not going bankrupt, but again, we're not in the clear on this either. So when we work with our clients, we stress test their retirement plans by assuming reduction in Social Security benefits. So this helps us to build a plan that works even in a worst case scenario. Actions that we can take in light of this is delaying Social Security benefits so that we can get delayed retirement credits. Each year that you wait to take benefits, your benefits grow by 8% per year, which helps to hedge any future reductions. So I hope that helps to address some of the concerns that may exist around the solvency of Social Security. It is, on the horizon here that it will face insolvency, but insolvency does not mean a reduction to 0%. So anyways, hopefully that's helpful. I don't, the program's not going away. There are multiple paths to solvency, and reforms are likely, and I would say likely to be gradual and hopefully measured, so that it can have a smooth rollout. So hopefully that helps.